Wow, 20 views are already in. A big welcome to everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. Today we're on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'll be doing some jobs up and down the Frankfurt to Prague road, which is currently the busiest part on the map. I'm looking forward to seeing how this evening goes. So welcome in Leafs Daily News. You're going to join us for a job or two. Welcoming Nebula. Here comes the note. Yes, that could happen very shortly. Good evening, Smiler Bob, and good evening, Clyde Ghost. I recognise that name. You've not tuned in for a while, if I remember correctly. But it's good to have you with us. And also welcoming Tiger. Hope you're well. So first job, Mannheim to Prague. Here's the trailer I've got. Take the job immediately. We're taking flour. Not moving my pedals into position. Now I have. Good evening, Apex Raven. Good to have you with us. Should be busy, but nice to be back in the Volvo FH3, absolutely. Good evening, Splinter. Thank you for checking the vlog out earlier. Nice to see a comment from you. Hope you're doing well. Which way is that facing? That way. There we go. Well, you recognise the name, do you, Nebula? Okay, so we are going to Mannheim, but we are going via the Frankfurt to Prague road. You enjoyed the vlog? I'm glad to hear it. There wasn't enough talking in it, but... Because I went into H&M and I went into Jollibee, and the music was loud, and I'm like, have I gone shopping, and you know, or have I gone to a nightclub? I've never been in any of them where it had been so loud before. Of course, it was well weird. But yeah, this next one should have more talking for myself. Or they had to install Linux because of your old PC and installed Chucker's MP on it. Works well with all the jobs aren't tracking, so you need to do them manually until they support it on Linux. So far, so good. Do you reckon it will be supported on Linux? Because there's not many people who use Linux. Well, there's Dark, so he's about as well. And welcoming Claire. Yeah, you are indeed early. Welcome in. Just gotta wait for him to get out of the way, just to be on the safe side. Well, at least you're able to play Chucker's MP, Splinter, that's the main thing. Yeah, Linux is an operating system very rarely used these days. I've never used it. And hello, Danny, welcome. It's mostly good for potato PCs. Oh, well, that's not me, thankfully. I would cry if I ended up with a very potato PC again in the future. The one I've got now should be really good. It should last me a while. Let's get our speed up. We're now away from the city area, so we can go 110. We're safe to do so. And we have 20 tons of flour going to Prague as our first job of the evening. Welcoming Tropical, 50-60s on the budget end. I mean, it depends what you're after, because I don't play anything that needs anything stronger. It all depends what your needs are. But the game runs clear. Everything I do it runs perfectly fine, so no lags or anything, so I'm quite happy. Oh, is your laptop on its way out, Splinter? Looks like Oliver's about, just seen that. He's on his way. I'm not going to try the overtake because we've got a turn coming off soon. You're going mid-range with your new PC and RTX 5070. Yeah, it all depends what you need. It depends what games you're playing, stuff like that. And what other things you use your computer for. Because obviously I'm, you know, gaming, streaming, that sort of stuff. And until you upgrade your desktop. And good evening, Sun's War, welcome. Currently cleaning your keyboard and keycaps. Right, we are coming off ahead. And if you are just joining us, guys, don't forget to hit that like button on the stream. I mean, it's supposed to give way to me, but it's easy enough for me to slow down. But yeah, don't forget to like the stream, guys. By hitting that like button, you do help me out a massive amount as a content creator here on YouTube. So it is very much appreciated, guys. So you're looking at paying between 1,500 and 1,800 for your next computer, Tropical. Well, yeah, I think the next time I buy one it'll be north of £1,000. Loved your vlog. Please make more and visit India. I'm definitely open to visiting India at some point. I've got the Philippines all booked for the end of the year, so there's going to be some vlogs around that, like flying there, travelling around there, things like that. And I'm definitely open to travelling to different places. It's like one of my goals eventually is to visit Egypt. So that's well and truly, well, that's going to get booked at some point when I'm in a better financial position. Excuse me. Oh, a big thank you to Spuds, who's put a €5.99 super chat. Have a good stream. Oh yes, hopefully it's going to be a cracking stream tonight. If you guys could hit the like button on the super chat as a way to show appreciation, guys, be very much appreciated. Did I say €5.99? €5.99. Is it cents? I should know this. It is cents, isn't it? I'm going to heart this quick around traffic. Yeah, I need to get better at understanding currencies. You know, particularly it's coming from someone who wants to move abroad. But yeah, once again, a big thank you, Spuds, for the €5.99 super chat. Honest to God, what is wrong with me at times? Cents, yeah, I just don't know what's going on with me at all. Do I think there'll be another hacker later? More than likely, because I'm staying in the base game today. Especially as that's the main currency in Europe. Yeah, it's weird. I've never ever used euros, but surely one day it's going to happen. Might get my Philippine pesos soon. I know it's early, but the exchange rate right now is amazing. So I might get it sorted very shortly. It's like I've never seen it in a position where I can get so many pesos for my pound. Central Europe is your dream to visit, Germany, France and the Netherlands. I'd like to visit Germany one day, just to say I've done it. That guy behind needs banning for forcing his way out and causing collisions. I don't know what some people's problems are. But yeah, we'll be on the Frankfurt to Prague road shortly. I'd also like to say a big thank you to everyone who's checked out my vlog so far. It went online at 3 PM. If you've not yet seen it, you'll find it in the pinned comment on this stream. And I'm definitely looking to make more. In fact, I'm about to record my next one. That guy behind is so impatient. You're in some traffic preparing to go onto the road. Oh, I missed that junction out we're coming up to. I go round. You bypassed Frankfurt, did you? That was too close. What scan am I using? A scanning streamline. That was dicey. Yes, I don't know if I replied to that. Scania Streamline is what we're using. And somebody in front of us has had some sort of weird accident. Didn't see what happened, but yeah. Anyways, we'll be on the Frankfurt to Prague road at the next junction. Not sitting in that, I'll be there all night. Check out the movie Avengers Doomsday in December this year. Well, is that when it comes out, Sumswar? Can I show it from the outside? Should be able to. There you go. Welcome in AR1. Yeah, not having a well, I'm having a good day. I don't know why I'm trying to say I'm not having a bad day, but yeah, I'm having quite a good day. Hopefully you are too. This guy in front of me keeps slowing down, it's annoying. December 18th is the release date. I was going to say if it was earlier, I might have seen if it was shown on Emirates when I'm flying, but it comes out a few days after I fly. Oh, hello. Need to be careful, 20 tons, it can easily tip. You pulled up at the next gas station so I can catch up. Cheers. I'm almost there actually, to be honest. Just quite busy and sketchy around. I've got a truck or two behind me that are just desperate to overtake. Oliver's just putting chat, check again. Check again at what? The guy in front's an idiot. Well, he's parked up, thankfully. You're waiting for me at the Prague Euro goodies. Not a problem, Danny. Hopefully it won't be too long. Hopefully it won't be too long at all. We're actually coming up to that fueling station now. Seems I bypassed all the traffic I'm in. Yeah, I never sit in that traffic at that junction. It's just stupidly crazy, I'm afraid to say. So it's just nice to go round. Also, the Nightbot has posted a link to my Fantasy Premier League mini league. If you are playing FPL, you're not yet in the league, make sure you join. We're trying to make it as competitive as we possibly can. And good evening, Ben, welcome. And also welcoming Anton. You're looking forward to watching my vlog, hopefully you enjoy it. We're just coming up to the Frankfurt to Prague road now. And this is where we will join it. Feels weird still seeing Smiler Bob driving and not in Global Cargo, Prime Logistics colours. When you get so used to it, it just feels weird when it changes. In fact, they've got their 1 year anniversary convoy today, so I'm surprised to see Bob with us. Yeah, hopefully this will get moving very shortly. Seems to be quite congested today. I wanted to turn left. could have probably got out, but I'm just going to not risk it. I didn't feel confident enough, especially with that guy behind driving the way he is. Did he just... oh no. There we go. Are you behind me? Oh, is that you? But yeah, we're now on the road, so let's enjoy the drive to Prague. We've still got some busy sections ahead of us, including the traffic at that fueling station. There's a few people parked up round here for some reason as well. I've still got more than half a tank as well. Jeez, that guy was lifting. Thought he was going to be on his side, but looks like he managed to control it in the end. I normally just put like a quick wipe on over the keyboard, if that makes sense. Or if it becoming daylight, I'm going to tap my full beams off. I'm assuming this is traffic for the level crossing, not level crossing, fuel station. Uh, 2048's not happy about something on the nearby. Who's that No Mercy guy behind us? Must have, what do you call it? Leaf must have been overtook at some point. But yeah. This traffic is for the fueling station. It's probably going to take us a few minutes to get through. Bus behind me is impatient. He's a web report for you. Oh, he is he? Right, keep my eye on him. So yeah, as long as we're patient in this traffic, not a problem. Again, this is for the fueling station. That's probably another one. Well, welcome to Euro Traffic Jam Simulator, guys. Hopefully we won't be waiting long. It's explaining to a kid why they can't drive. Yeah, or explaining to a kid why they can't have sweets before their dinner. Interesting username going the other way, Mr. Blind Spot. Now what was that bus doing then? Looked like he was trying to force his way out. Yeah, he's up my backside, isn't he? Excuse me. Whatever shall be is probably paying more attention to his phone. Any plans for supper yet? I might have done 2 pasties that are still sat in the fridge that have been there a while, and they've only got a couple more days on them, so might have them. I'll be nice and let this guy out. Even if he has got 100 ping. Makes me a bit nervous when I see people like 100. Oh, what is that lag? That was a bad one. But yeah, when I see people with such high... What is going on? And here he is again. Some people just cannot help themselves. Yeah, I've had a weird one today. I've spent most of the day thinking it was Wednesday. That bus that was behind me's gone, I've noticed as well. You already have 2 web reports, all for being impatient and reckless. Says it all. Somebody on the oh, that's one of the ones I warned about overtaking before. He mustn't have heeded the warning. Well, not everyone can be helped. I did try. Yeah, this is all the way to the fueling station. But progress is being made, traffic is still moving. So yeah, once again, we are just in the fueling station traffic for those who are just joining us. Welcome to our Tuesday evening Frankfurt to Prague road stream. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. This guy keeps looking more at his phone than anything else. Yeah, not so bad, Ben. Hope you're well. Whew. Hello. Hello, EST Transport. Good evening to you. You watched my new vlog. I'm hoping you enjoyed it. A big thank you for taking a look. Is the guy in front of me smoking? It looked like he could be. After being told to stop blocking, he's now decided to edge forward at 4 kilometers an hour. Intercity travel in the UK is underway, train and buses. Yeah, you could say so. It's going to take a while. All being well, I'd have moved abroad well before it kicks in properly. But we shall see about that one. Just going to take it one step at a time at the moment. Right, we are getting close now to that fueling station, I'm glad to say. This level crossing doesn't work, by the way. Ride sharing is something you don't normally, you don't get very often in this country. It's very common in the Philippines and places like that, but not really in the UK. In case Zeno comes, I press tab to protect your truck or F1. It's F1. Chances are you won't know. And hello Mutsy, welcome. I'm welcoming Fox G Love Furry. Oh, you're in from Toronto. Well, welcome in from Canada. Good to have you with us. What is it, like mid-afternoon, early afternoon over there? Something like that. Yeah, when you gotta go, Danny. But yeah, we'll be out of this traffic shortly, guys. We're nearly at the fueling station. This is your luck. Well, aren't you in Prague, Danny? You got a 12-day... Try again. You got a 12-day ban yesterday for overtaking the FP road and a pilot car flew around the corner and you hit him. Yeah, I would never overtake on here. It's just not worth it. Too busy as well. If there's more than 25 people on your nearby, it counts as overtaking in a busy part of the map, and that's bannable. So I just would match the speed of whoever is in front of you and just follow him. Is Prince going to join? He's been busy a lot lately. He might be in work today, I'm not sure. And good evening, Global Weather Centre. It's quite busy here. As for the server in general, 3,308 on the server at the moment. It's getting closer to a full server. 3 people pulling trains with low HP trucks. You couldn't sit behind that. Well, unfortunately, we've got no choice. It's annoying, yes, but sometimes it just is what it is. And here we are. We should be out of the traffic now. Let's keep making our way to Prague. And we can also see how bad the traffic is going the other way. The only real obstacle we've got between here and Prague is there's a railway crossing that does work. Must have been a website ban, as the crash was 4 hours before the ban. Well, that's quick for a website ban, but 4 hours later it can't be in game, too late. So that is interesting. Yeah, that's quite a lot of traffic going the other way, so I'll be getting comfy in that going back. I was hard on the brakes. You can disconnect quickly all you want, you're on camera. And that, need to smooth that, 45 minutes in. That is the first clip of the stream. And there's the back of the traffic. Yeah. I don't know what people get out of like rushing around like that. You know, if you don't have patience, TMP is the wrong place for you to be, I'm afraid to say. And we have less than 100 kilometres to go. What's that on my arm? What, you mean this? Well, that was close. I'll show you at the destination. tap the brakes slightly there. 20 tons is easy to take, so I'd rather not. Don't want to go too fast over that, so I can keep full concentration on. I think the barrier level crossing's closed. Yeah. But it's just opening now. Let's go. Just try to get over before it starts off again. And we have managed to do that. Right, we're just about to come into Prague, guys. It's definitely very busy out there tonight, so anyone who's looking to drive the Frankfurt to Prague road this evening, you are definitely going to need some patience. Nearby starting to get a little bit spicy, but I'm sure we'll be fine. This guy in front of me is lagging. I'm going to show you the destination, Global. And yeah, from that head-on collision I got 2% load damage. That's not as bad as it could have been. Meet me on a Tuesday evening. That's a very weird tag by 712 there. I'm not sure if I should go for this on red or not, because everyone else seems to be waiting. Oh, you're not gonna... Oh, you simple man. Oh, that Jollibee ice cream was absolutely amazing, Global. Loved it. Top tier stuff. It's not hard. Where's the thing? Hello, cool gamer, welcome in. UBE is a bit like vanilla, isn't it? It's got a unique taste to it. I've tried it a couple of times. My girlfriend loves it. And I've definitely developed a taste for it. And welcome back, Danny. There we go. You loved the vlog. I'm glad you liked it. Hopefully there'll be another one in the next week or so, as I'm about to start recording it. And yeah, 2.1% load damage, but otherwise it wasn't a bad run. And we had people asking what was on my arm, so now I'm going to show you. When my OBS stops being weird. There we go. What we saying? And anytime, cool gamer? Anytime. Very cool. It's a fake tattoo, so some of the lads was like, oh, one of the lads ordered them off Amazon as a laugh and was like, let's trick people into thinking you've had a real tattoo done. The amount of people that's fell for it is unbelievable. That one though is cute. I like it. So yeah, let me go back onto the game now. There we go. So I'm just going to get this job logged. I drove with Leaf, so I'm put yes to drive on different global cargo. We have gained 4 new subscribers during that job. Big thank you for those subscriptions. Very much appreciated. Alright, let me just move this again, it's in the way. Perfect. Let's get the next one going. We're going to Frankfurt now, Leaf. This one always gets me in stitches. Natural rubber. Do I personally like it? I think it's amazing. Something different. It should wash off in the next day or two. Can I see where I'm driving? Not really. The Shiz Niz is on the nearby. He's one of my subscribers. So a few of my subscribers in here. Yeah, I'm trying to guess where I'm reversing now, so I can't see. It's just too busy in here. I think I might be too much to the side, you know. Yeah, I am. Just can't see, it's just too busy. How's my week been so far? Yeah, not a bad week. It's definitely quite an interesting week at the moment. There we go, it's allowing that. Quite an important week to see how things go, really. Will I ever get a tattoo like that? No, because my girlfriend will go absolutely ballistic at me. Because I played the joke on her before. I showed her it, not saying it was a fake one. And she was about to start crying because she was that angry that I had ruined my body. So, yeah, not going down that route. I actually cannot see. Yeah, it's a fake tattoo, but it's still nice to, you know, use as a laugh. And yeah, you're still in Croatia, aren't you, Global? I mean, I find that quite concerning that someone on TMP didn't know that. You'd think it'd be blatantly obvious, but, you know. These guys not going. He had the chance to get out then. So you like the town you went to, Global? Yeah, it's not easy leaving a company when people park at the exit. There's loads of people here now. The visibility is a lot worse when people just park at the exit and don't go. That's why I was holding back, thinking other people would go, just so you can see a bit better then. But here we are on our way now to Frankfurt. Means we're going to do the entire Frankfurt to Prague road this time. Because going this way I don't miss out that junction. That is technically blocking by the white pilot car. And I recognise the guy in front. He's I don't know if he's subscribed, but he's definitely been in streams. So there's quite a few names around me I'm recognising. Hey, is that Nebula? Well, hang on, it can't be that Nebula because I've got that Nebula as a friend on here, I'm pretty sure. Unless somebody's just got the same name or something. Anyways, as we make our way out, I will let this guy go just to be nice. So yeah, as we make a move, the Nightbot has posted a link to my Fantasy Premier League mini league. If you are playing FPL, make sure you join the league. The more the merrier, because it makes it more competitive. The only country I've been outside the UK, well, technically Dubai, because I had to change flights and I had a free hotel for a couple of hours. But apart from that, the Philippines, that's the only country I've been to outside the UK. I will change that at some point. Hello. That was close. I thought 59 was going to have a crash then. So 879 must have forgotten that the grass is not a driving lane. Alright. And welcome into stream, Mr. Dressy. Ah yes, you're the one who's in front of me. Welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. That must be the same nebula behind me. I just thought I had him as a friend. Clearly I don't. For those wondering, Nebula, who's driving 2 trucks behind me, is the one who edited the vlog that went online earlier today. Oh, lights on. And there we go, barriers coming down. He's soon back to where when he knew he was on record. That's funny, that. But yes, no overtaking in busy parts of the map. That includes pilot cars. Jeez, Mr. Dress, he's really got a good head start. I'm sure he'll hit traffic before long and we'll be back behind him. In fact, here he is. Catch me if you can. Well, because of 3236 having problems, we caught you quite quickly. You can tell the kids are off school. The level of bad driving is through the roof. Oh my god. How can people not get banned for using ghost mode to get through traffic? I consider it as overtaking in busy parts of the map. That'll probably make him even more annoyed. Right. He almost hit you as well. Yeah, it annoys me when there's so many people on the server who are very impatient and they want a simulation game. It's like, honestly. If your patience is that bad, TMP is not for you. Is he just parked there? Is he going? I'm going to assume he's just parked there. Well, did he crash into you as well, Danny? Welcome in Bosnia, good evening to you. You stop playing NP, you rather play pro mods and with mods in single player. See, I just don't have any interest in mods and stuff. I just want to drive with real people. Just unfortunately not all of them know how to drive. And I'm just looking as well, how do I have 0 load damage? How did that one work out? I'm not complaining. Well, surprised. So yeah, we are heading back to the Frankfurt to Prague road. Just need to get out of Dresden first. Now I lost you. I'm sure we'll all group up at some point. Someone just overtook you on the grass. Was it 1184 by any chance? Excuse me. Excuse me. How am I still in a city area? "1184 rammed you, but luckily you recovered." Jeez. That's 3 of us then he's had runnings with. Clearly a very bad driver. But yeah, just making our way back. And it is 1184. Jeez, his driving's atrocious. That's 4 of us now who's had runnings with him. What did he do? Bribe his licence? And welcome in Nebula. Are you the same Nebula who's on my nearby? Because I thought I had you on my friends list, but it seems I don't. He grabbed it out of a cereal box, it looks that way. He's had you as well. That's 5. Honestly. What is this guy playing at? Where did you get your licence, mate? Toys R Us? And welcome in Pip. Nice of you to Pip along. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh yeah, I'll be putting a web report in about him, that's for sure. And yes, I'll take that. Oh, that's to the other guy. You're in the traffic for the fuel stop. Am I going to skip that? I think I do. I noticed something in my mirror, Danny, but I didn't get the best of looks. Your truck started drifting. Yeah, because when you go on the grass, it's harder to control your truck. You need to fuel as well. Next fueling station for you then. Crashed 3 people. Yeah, I'll never understand why people with lack of patience come onto a simulation game. Sorry guys, but I just never will understand it. Anyways, as we do head back to the Frankfurt to Prague road, if you are a first time viewer here guys, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. Your support is very much appreciated. Are you at that fuel station, Drizzy? He was trying to pass you because you slowed down because you was lagging, and in your screen you was lagging, that's why you braked. Yeah, it's always good to have like a gap between yourself and the truck in front as well, because, well, you never know when you're going to need it. The Volvo's stronger. Yeah, he's reckless. Right, clear to move over. As I said, we are heading back to the Frankfurt to Prague road now. Tomorrow my Fantasy Premier League Game Week 1 squad will be going live. If you guys could check that out when it goes live, it would help me out a massive amount. So it'd be very much appreciated. I'm going to record it first thing in the morning. So the aim is to get it online ready for 3 PM. Might take me a little bit of time to get onto this road, but we'll be patient about it. I'm coming on just after the fueling station, heading into Frankfurt. People are all loading in as we approach the road. I actually got Nate on the nearby, funnily enough, and Drizzy. so I've not really lost much time. Now we'll just wait here patiently. Oh, he's turning, so I'm gonna go. Perfect. Traffic ahead. Oh, there's a mod about because somebody's been banned on the nearby. Bye bye. Should I can't sit here forever. Yeah, it's got his hazards on. Why are you parked like that with your hazards on? What a simpleton. The way he's parked screams to me, I want to get out. I think you're just ahead, Jesse. I think. Or you just, oh yeah, because you stop for fuel, yeah, that makes sense, because obviously Nate and the rest of it have already gone past. What is this bus doing? Green dot going the other way. Oh, it's pit. Hello, Cam's Transport, welcome. He's technically overtaking in a busy part of the map, so I shouldn't be doing that. You've not tried this road yet? Well, it is fairly busy. Particularly around the fueling station. So that bus has overtook just to park up slightly further down. Oh, hello. You only pulled out twin clear. Clearly wasn't clear then, the fact I had to slam on to avoid you. It's not my fault, though. It's not my fault that you don't know how mirrors work. Honestly. Stay in your lane. Maybe he got that bus on like a budget to buy, so he couldn't afford the mirrors. And hello, German Phoenix, welcome. And oh, that's done. I thought it was German Phoenix on the nearby. It's not. And welcome into the Russian written name. We have a job from Prague to Frankfurt. And you're 3 behind me, are you, Mr. Drezzy? And shout out Nebula. I am actually self-employed, but thank you for taking such a vested interest. Did this road for the first time today, it's chaotic. Honestly, it is. Oh, there's traffic lights here now. I don't see the traffic light on the other side, but there was one just there then. I'll have a look at that. Any time today. It's good to see people getting kicked and banned. There is a mod on the nearby doing his bit. I'm gonna park on the hard shoulder and go into free cam. Good evening, 0 Point State of Mind. Hope you're doing well. Oh, hello. Alright, where's the... why is there only traffic lights on one side? Yeah, so there's only a traffic light going one way. So I'm not sure how that's supposed to work out. Yeah. So I'm still going to miss that out. Drezzy, how are you parked right up to the front of me like that? How have I managed that? But yeah, I'm going to try and pull out now. But, yeah. There's only lights going one way. Would have been nice for a mod to be on when you was flung into there by a hacker. Sounds about right. You came through the right way, you didn't see any lights. That's interesting, absolutely. There we go. Maybe they plan on closing, possibly. Until there's lights going both ways, I'm still going to avoid that junction. It's going to slow down slightly and let this truck behind me overtake. Did I actually manage to click on that guy? I think I did. Again, he's already been reported. That is madness. But yeah, let's keep making our way to Frankfurt. We're nearly there. Even if that junction was traffic light controlled, you'd still get people sitting there letting loads of people out. It needs a rework. It does need a rework, yes. Traffic lights would be a good middle ground. You know, just until a rework can be done. You arrived at Frankfurt. What an eventful drive. Absolutely was. Needs the CD treatment. It does. Hopefully it will be given that eventually. I still don't know how I F7'd and still have no load damage. It needs dynamite. I'm just coming into Frankfurt now, guys. It's very busy out there tonight, as you can expect. Just dropped off your second job. It was nice to see some jobs. Lots of traffic. Yeah, traffic is really crazy tonight, that's for sure. Oh, hello. $98 on the nearby. That says how busy it is. Well, no one's going to be able to go straight because he's blocking, so... It's nice to see a few global cargo drivers about tonight. That was definitely an interesting drive to say the least. You crashed. Why? What happened? And that's got me a little bit closer to 279 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I don't expect to hit that tonight, but I can make my way towards it. Anyway, let's get this job logged and we'll get the next one going. We've gained 2 more subscribers during that job, so massive thank you for them subscriptions. It is very much appreciated, and hopefully you are enjoying the stream tonight. Joe Relief, someone put yes to driving somebody else from Global Cargo. Send that through, laughing. Getting some crashing here, there we go. Just trying to sort this out, getting some crashing on this side for some reason. There we go. Right. Bus and truck across the road, you don't want that. And yeah, we do have a server. Hopefully everyone's okay. Hopefully everything's okay in it, Nebula. English. Let's take another job to Prague. Packaged food. Calm down, dearie. It's just a commercial. That's what come to mind when I just seen Pip's comment then. That AR10 on who's just driving past me. Wasn't he one of the ones in my stream chat before? And you subscribed. A big thank you for subscribing, Mr. Dresden. Hopefully you'll enjoy the stream this evening. Right, we are going to miss out that junction still, just simply because it's only traffic lighted one way. It makes absolutely no sense to me that way, but you know, if it was traffic lighted both ways, it'd make perfect sense. From one of the 2 countries that doesn't know how to drive. Bob's been put in a right awkward... It's not Bob, actually. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Bob's there. It's just another twit who thinks it's okay to drive through people. Right, you're turning, so... It's very busy on the exits from Frankfurt. Oh. Oh, that report's been reviewed, so that's a good start. There we go. Managed to get out in the end. The Nightbot's posted a link to my Fantasy Premier League mini league. If you're playing FPL, you're not yet in the league, make sure you do join. We're trying the hardest to make it as competitive as possible. And there we go. 1317 got banned thanks to the report I put in. Hopefully he either learns from his mistake and drives better when he gets unbanned, or he finds something else to drive like a maniac on. Like for example Forza Horizon 6, you can drive as crazy as you want over there. And for those who are unaware, I do a weekly Forza Horizon 6 live stream. Hopefully you do enjoy it. I have seen a little bit of an uptick on views on them recently, so thank you for the support. But yeah, going back to FPL for a moment, I'm looking to upload my Game Week 1 squad selection for FPL tomorrow. If you guys could check that out when it goes live, that would be very much appreciated. Getting a little bit of lag at the minute. It's not like me to get lag. And why is the left lane stopped? Order reported, what a surprise. I mean, you've picked that lane, now you can stay there, pal. Because noob, absolutely. Hacker on. What's the number, Pip? User 515. It's not my nearby. Where are they? Probably near Pip. Yeah, Pip's not my nearby, is he? No. Oh no, Pip wasn't driving, was he? He was going towards Prague, wasn't he? Yeah, so Pip's nowhere near us, so that's why he's not on my nearby. Yeah, account created today. Nice one for checking, Leaf. Coming my way. Well, this should get interesting. Because he might miss me because I'm going this way round. And if he doesn't, I'll just report him anyway. And yeah, we definitely like clips round here, that's for sure. The way it's going, I'm going to have about 2 or 3 shorts going up a day when I'm abroad. I've got more than 100 clips. For about 120, 125 clips from this month alone, just to sort out. It's mad. But yeah, with that traffic being so crazy and no proper traffic management going on, I will just skip that junction. Hopefully, they're going to put traffic lights both ways. That would be the best thing to do until it can be reworked. That's wrong way driving by, get the number in a minute. There's no entry sign, which they've just drove past. Just checking Global Cargo Truck Line website, and wow, it's advanced. Excuse me. Don't know what setting my throat off all of a sudden. And here we are, just waiting at this junction ahead now to turn right. Which is fine, we can wait, there's no fire. Well, Truck Line is that new, well, Truck Line is going to go in competition against Trucks MP, isn't it? Trucks Web, I think, is connected to the driver's hub in one way or another. Anything technical I'm not up on. I'm sure that guy was slowing down as he approached the junction. Are you? You are, right. It's not always easy to tell if somebody's slowing down or not. So I just prefer to wait until I'm 100% sure what's going on. Is that 515 been banned yet, by the way, guys? The amount of mods about tonight, I'd imagine probably. Yes, thank you, Nebula. How had he not been reported? See, I'm not sure what this traffic's about. I think it's a little bit early for the fuel station traffic. And yeah, I can see now it's not the traffic for the fuel station. There's probably just a collision in front of us or something like that. This looks like it is the traffic now for the fueling station. That pilot car clearly wasn't paying attention. So yeah, just a little bit of traffic to sit in. Well, I say a little bit, it's actually a fair bit, but you guys knew. But you can tell then some people's getting kicked, so there is a mod on the nearby, which is always good to see. You think there are mods at the station, regular kicks, etc. as you passed through. Oh, so the fuel station's already on the nearby then. And didn't see the hacker again, so may have been banned. Well, happy holidays! What, he's advertising the hacks? That's a new one. Nebula's in pure shock how much traffic is for this one fueling station. So yeah, just a little bit of patience needed now as we queue in this traffic. The amount of traffic just shows how badly the fueling station needs reworking. You just need one on either side, so then you don't need to cross a live lane in order to fuel up. Hopefully that'll be done at some point. It's getting to the point now, the grass on the right is just getting littered with people parked up. Oh, did you get crashed into, German Phoenix? This guy's trying to pull out. Looks like Bob's going to let him out. Or maybe not. I wonder if that's the same person. It's a bit sus, isn't it? His pull-out game weak. And that can get you in trouble in long-term commitments if you get it wrong, Nebula. And that's the pilot car that was behind me pulling up. Just realised how far back the stream was for you. Oh, I wonder how that's happened. I'm taking 17 tons of packaged food. Must be a lot of food. That pilot car is now overtaking. Or have you gone on to single player to drive from Innsbruck to Grimsby? Hopefully you have a good drive. It's because you're not tabbed in. Ah. Someone's being cringe on the nearby and is self-promoting the VTC. One thing I'll always say is if you've got a good VTC or whatever it is you're promoting in game chat, well, if you're doing that in game chat, it tells me it's not a good one. Excuse me. If it's a good one, everyone's going to want to join, and you'll be well known without having to scoop to such low levels. Hacker's about slightly too slow on the F7 job this time. Not the F7 job, F1 job. So what's that? 2 hours 4 minutes in. Oh well, there we go. Great, sat in traffic for half an hour for nothing. I've got 2% load damage, but I'm still drivable, which is a bit weird. The way that happened, at the moment, I'm going to say that's not Xeno. It's not the way he would do things. Why are people loading back in after they've been taken out like that? You got sent into orbit, did you? But yeah, I could be wrong, but at the moment I'm gonna lean towards it not being Xeno. Same truck setup as the guy for us. Now the fact that somebody's just been kicked on my nearby is going to strongly... oh well, I'm gone. Somebody's just put in chat why you're not banning him. Because I didn't see the number is all. That kick was the hacker. Ah, well, yeah, someone's doing a bad job then. You watched it back. Thank you, Pip. But yeah, we're right up to the fueling station now. I will need to fuel up some point this stream, most likely. But that won't be now. The hacker will come back on then if just a kick was given. Yeah, you've got to wonder how they've only got a kick. That is weird. Someone else just got a kick. Let's just check it with the hacker again. It's not. Someone's trying to let that bus out. Do like the rework of Belgium. But if they did that, the Frankfurt to Prague road would be dead. Why have you just... Oh, there's a pilot car wanting to turn left. But there we go, we're through this sort of traffic. Let's see how things go. There's only a level crossing that works between here and Prague. But we can also see how bad the traffic is going the other way for our next job. But yeah, I definitely got off lightly from that hacker. I only got 2% load damage. Oh. And I wasn't needed, it wasn't required to F7. Oh, thank God, oh no. So somebody else loaded in the middle of the road. To me, that needs a stop point too. Oh yeah, we'll wait and see on that one, Oliver. This guy's leaning like there's no tomorrow into his corners. It won't be too long before I need fuel now, Oliver. I've got 3 bars of fuel on the truck. When it goes to 2 bars, that's normally when it goes into the red and I'll fuel up. Oh, hello. And hello, Oscar the Amazing. Yeah, there's been some really good support on the stream tonight, of which is very much appreciated. It's very clear people are enjoying watching the Frankfurt to Prague road stuff. So I'm glad I've got 2 of these streams this week. Your Volvo is almost in the red for fuel level. You might need to stop just before me then. Jesus, tonight! No need! If you lag, you've got single player, you've got convoy mode, and you've got arcade mode. Absolute no need. But where was we? Do I left foot brake? So I left my right foot is to accelerate, left foot is to brake. Superfan. Hopefully that makes sense. Sometimes I really do poorly explain things. You lag briefly when entering a busy area, but after that one lag spike it's fine. Yeah, whereas that guy was lagging really badly. And you just sat there like, why? You know, everyone lags a little bit when loads of people load in, but his lag was taking the biscuit. It looks like we've come across this level crossing just after. Just after it had opened. He's using microwave PC, he really was. Yeah, you've got 260 miles. Yeah, I'm driving kilometres. When I started joining VTCs, I found they all did kilometres, so for me it was just much easier to pick up and do it that way. Is that the guy behind who just lagged and disconnected quickly? The truck configuration looks very similar. And it was a new account, I'm pretty sure. I'll get the TMP ID when I can for someone to have a look if they want to. But I do find it quite sus. Oh, he's turning left, so he must have heard me. Yeah, 9% low damage, of which most of that, if not all of that, could have been avoided. Right, where's our drop-off point? There it is. You love single player as you can send 850 kilometres. Fastest you've ever drove from Austria to Channel Tunnel in ETS. But in TMP you understand why it's 110. As you remember a time when it was 150. Yeah, I joined TMP just before they reduced it from 150 to 110. Although now we do have Simulation Server 2 where we can do 150. How do you have auto drop off? It's in the settings. Yeah, I lost nearly half of my job's worth because of that. But we're still getting closer to 0279 and I can still log it for the Global Cargo Events profile. We have gained a new subscriber, so I just want to say a massive thank you for that subscription. It's very much appreciated. And I don't think I drove anyone from Global Cargo that time, so I'll leave it as no. Because I think Leaf has come off. Right. So, back to Frankfurt. I've not met Frank, but I'm sure he's a decent bloke. Ketchup. Oh. I do not like that pickup point. Whenever you go to the title screen, your game crashes. Yeah, mine's on auto. On the settings. Oh. Hate picking up from down here. I don't know why this is a pickup point, really. There we go. Let's get that picked up. Someone's horn spamming on the nearby, but what's new, eh? Sorry, I was just replying back to a message. Oh, let's make a move. Oh no, I've not updated the map yet. I think it just needs the one. Yeah. Let's go. Oliver's saying he needs the next fueling station. Can we not congregate the exit unless people are actually going? Because there's a gap length for somebody to go and no one did. Your fuel level is now in the red. Yeah, it's a massive annoyance of mine that when people sit at the exit, they've clearly got no intentions of going. Because you're giving way basically to someone then you don't need to give way to them. Where did that pilot car come from, by the way? Where is the next fueling station coming out? Is it that busy one? I think it is. Oh, Tiddly's not been in for a few nights and straight away the Nightbot's deleted whatever report. And welcome back, Tropical. My page needs a reset, so I can't see any chat at this moment. I will reset that page the minute we stop. But welcome in, Tropical. Next fuel station is unfortunately the busy one. I should be in the red by that point anyway, or near enough. Oh, we've got Pip driving with us. Yeah, Oliver needs his coat. Looks like we're going to stop here. So I thought, oh, are we? Oh no, we went to stop then, people started moving up again. Just going to stop here, refresh. Out of memory though, that's a new one. And because of that, I cannot see whatever Tiddly put. First truck game you played was German Truck Sim. At the time you didn't know it was made by SCS, but once you played ETS 2, that's when you kind of realised. I've never even heard of it. Probably just have to clear my cache data and stuff. Tropical. And as always, in terms of how long I'm going to stream, will depend on just well, the length of guys you want me live. So basically, the interest shown in stream. At the minute, it's quite good interest, so we're going to continue. Excuse me. Was that a report that got? Oh no, it didn't. It was one that timed out. I was going to say. You're going to assume German Truck was somewhere between ETS 2 and ETS the original. How full is my storage? A good question. I'm not sure. You're trying to say the gates was closed. Well, if they're closed, why are all of us driving through it? Because if it's nowhere near max, then cleaning the catch you won't do much / nothing. I can't brake too much because of the people behind me. I did download a new game the other day. That could have pushed it towards near full. I'll uninstall something and see if that helps. Well, I've had it installed before, but hardly touched it. Time for a questionnaire. Well, have I missed something? How's Shami? Yeah, she's doing alright. We were speaking before. And Global Cargo's doing fine as well, I'm glad to report. And I believe Snuggles is doing alright as well. And myself, yeah, I'm fresh. Unlike yesterday where I felt a bit fatigued, I'm actually feeling fresh today, I'm glad to report. What's for dinner tonight? Probably a couple of pasties that I've got. I think one's got the 20th on, the one's got the 21st on it, so I might just have them tonight just to get them out of the way. Breakfast and lunch. So breakfast I had some Weetabix. Lunch, oh no I didn't. Breakfast I finished off what was left of my doner meat. And then lunch I had some noodles. You're new to Global Cargo, decided to apply around 1 AM, went to sleep, woke up and found you was accepted at 2 AM. See, I'm one of the admission staff, but I can safely say that was not me. How many Global Cargo are on? Four of us. And how many Central are on? Four. This looks like it's the traffic fueling station now, so get comfortable. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, so we have got a bit of a trek to get to this fueling station. I just need to remind myself to enter it when I get there. Because Oliver's nearly out of fuel and I'm not far behind him. I have to laugh at one of the main members of staff for Truckline is nicknamed Baldy09. Like, that's always going to get me laughing. Not too bad. I've had a bit of a boost on one of them. So for the next week, they were worth 50% more on one of the websites, so I've done something there. I put all the links to all my social media in chat, guys. If you're not yet following me on them, make sure you do so, as this way you'll be notified. Well, this way you'll be able to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. As vlogs get more common, you will you'll get to see a bit more from me, and I am working towards getting that getting more regular. The best way you can help me is by supporting the vlogs as they go live, because that will show me that you guys want to see them. What's going on with this stream? Is this just my side, or...? Yeah, I think this is just my side. That's fine then. Just got a bit nervous then. Come on. I had a survey where my name came up because it was like, which way did you vote in the 2024 general? And it was like, Terence Stephen Fry's Green Party. I thought, frick's sake. And good evening, Snowball Gaming. It has been a while since I've seen you in stream. I hope you're well. And just my side, I'm glad to get further confirmation of that. So No Mercy just got to... Well... The mods showed him no mercy. I will get my coat. It's not me to type in game chat like that, but I just couldn't resist that one. And one fun fact, well, I say fun fact, one fact that you guys might find amusing, on the 1st of September, this is when the Christmas period starts over in the Philippines. Something you just remembered from your trip to Southend last month, when on the A1 south of Leeds, there were some questionable shops at service stations. Now you've got me interested. I'm welcoming the Shiz Nids on. It's been a while since I've seen you in chat as well. Just realised you're currently in front of me. Yeah, I've been seeing you on the road a lot recently. Hope you're doing well. Ones you don't want to be taking your kids into. Oh dear. Well, it sounds like something for you, does it, Topical? We are getting closer to this fuel station. Again, I need to remind myself to go in, because Oliver's nearly out of fuel and there's no point me continuing, so I'd only have to stop at the next one anyway. Scanning and all the rest of it's going alright? Oh, you wasn't in before, was you, Tropical? You missed a good laugh. Yeah, pull into the station. Then we've got to somehow pull out. That's where things are going to get dicey. Good laugh. No, it's not. But the amount of people, including my girlfriend, who I showed, and she almost started crying because she thought it was real, saying, "You ruined your body, why you do this?" I've got another one here. It was off stream, so if you've been in my members chat, you'll know that certain things have just changed. So one of the lads who lives with me bought some and said this would be the perfect time to do this because people will think they're real. So yeah, I was like, go for it. So I'm still dirty, he's putting them onto me. So yeah, like one of them hasn't seen yet, so he'll be back shortly, I'd imagine. So I'll just walk out, note top, and go, "Hi mate, what have you done?" I can just imagine it. And yet, the Nightbot has posted the link to my Fantasy Premier League mini league. If you are playing FPL and you're not in the league yet, please do join it. We're trying to make the league as competitive as we physically can. And still on the discussion of FPL, I will have my Game Week 1 squad selection video going online tomorrow. If you guys could check that out when it goes live, it would be very, very helpful. You've ordered some goalkeeper gloves on Amazon, arriving tomorrow. I didn't know you played football, to be honest, Tropical. The vlog's doing well by the looks of things. I'm glad to hear, because I do want to grow the vlog and FPL side of this channel. Now that the streams are starting to do alright, it'll be nice if I could grow that side as well. More so now the plans to do the other channel is well and truly finished. Lots of positive comments and nearly 20 likes. Wow, that is impressive. That is a bit in the way. You started playing recently. Oh, for God's sake. That's not a new account. Well, it's not brand new, but it's not, you know, old. And yeah, we are in the fueling station. We are fueling up, I'm glad to say. Is he looking to pull out? Is he parked? I think he's parked. Oh no, straight out because the road's blocked. That's the job up to Grimsby done. You've done your first rank up. How are you finding Global Cargo, German Phoenix? How to dive, step 1, dive. Do you look at their TMP ID to determine if it's new or old? Yeah, I have a good idea just looking at the number. If it's a brand new account or not. Didn't finish reading your message. Well, I read that above. You started playing recently. You wanted to learn being a keeper. First important thing is getting rid of your fear of diving. Ah, that explains Nebula's comment then. I was a bit confused about that. The traffic's still heavy going the other way. Let's have a look at how busy the server is. Uh, 3,449 people in the queue. It's actually him. And yeah, if you injure yourself, that's obviously no fun, because then you got to take your time. English, you've got to take time off the sports and possibly other things as well. It's like at the minute, because I'm seeing quite a good growth on like YouTube and that. I'm quite unwell. I'm quite worried about getting unwell, because it's like I don't want to break this momentum right now. So that's like always on the back of my mind as well. If you don't have patience for traffic, don't come onto this part of the map. The Arsenal-Man City match, Man City's performance was ridiculous. I've still not watched all of that, or any of that actually. I mean to put the highlights on, but I've not done it yet. But it's made some fantasy Premier League managers nervous about going Haaland captain. I think I'm going to go Gabriel captain just to be different. And if Arsenal's going to keep any clean sheets, you'd expect it to be the first one against a recently promoted team. But yeah, I'm going to make a couple of changes to my squad, and then I'm going to upload my squad selection video tomorrow to go live at 3 PM. And once again, the support on that will be amazing towards continuing growing this channel. It's like, if I can get to 3,200 subscribers by the end of this month, I would have grown by 101 subscribers during August, and that would be my best month ever. And we're already sat on, last time I checked, 3,173, up about 117 in the last 28 days, so we're well and truly on target. Arsenal scored first goal in the 25th second against Manchester City. That's just embarrassing. And you'd think them scoring would wake up City, but it didn't. Just catching up to some slow moving traffic. Not far now until we're into Frankfurt, guys. Rodri's now left City for Barcelona as well. Oh, and he's a critical part of their team, so that's a big loss. I'm starting to wonder if City's not going to have the explosive season that a lot of fantasy Premier League managers think they're going to have. He went for 52 million. Well, I wish him luck in all in his new club. Overtaking the busy part of the map. Lagging. Just a complete idiot, clearly. Yeah, because everyone's going, Haaland's going to do this, Haaland's going to do that, and well, I'm waiting. Oh, I've got I've got server number 68, one away from the good one. And that's someone on the nearby band, so there's moderators about. Yeah, so if most people go Haaland and then Haaland flops and other people like me who's gone for ones like Gabriel and they do well, it's like, yes. And it wasn't that number tropical, it was one away, I'm sorry to tell you. This is just traffic canal for the junction. And yep, no problems tropical, we'll see you shortly. Oh. Knackered. I did a weird one today though. I spent most of the day thinking it was Wednesday, and I actually nearly went to make a bus stream until Leaf reminded me that it's Tuesday. And I'm like, how did I get that so wrong? So I spent most of the day thinking it was on Wednesday. Yeah, until there's at least traffic lights both ways on that junction, I will not be using it. To me, it just seems very pointless, lights only going one way. So how are you supposed to know what's going on coming down the ramp? Because you're not going to know if that light's on green or red. It just seems very stupid to me, I'm not going to lie. I haven't watched a single video of yours on the FPL drafts that each 20 minutes long, so you're going to familiarise yourself with all the stuff, etc. Yeah, I'm kind of going for a slightly different strategy this time in terms of getting views. So in previous seasons, I tried to go after Let's Talk FPL's audience by like creating like smaller, shorter videos, because I was like, well, not everyone's got the time to watch like 25-minute videos, so I was like, let's try and reduce it to like 5 to 10-minute videos, so you know, anyone who's just got a short period of time to watch can do so. This time I'm going a bit longer, seeing if that's going to help grow the channel. We'll see. But it's worth the changing strategy. So apart from 1 or 2 videos, they didn't do well. Oh. Excuse me, knackered? I've been alright today in terms of staying awake and stuff. Like, well, I don't normally fall asleep, but there's some days where I just feel absolutely knackered and drained, and that's just not been the case today. In fact, if anything, today I've spent too much time on surveys. As I was saying before, one of the sites I'm on, because I've been consistent, I unlocked, well, I say unlocked, I won 50% increase on all surveys until, well, for a week. So it's like, I end up bashing them like there's no tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, going back to FPL, my Game Week 1 squad selection video is going online 3 PM tomorrow, and it is absolutely key that that video does well. What do I get from surveys? It depends really, because like you got surveys, different lengths, different people paying to have the surveys put out there, all that stuff. So it depends really. They're worth different amounts, but I try and do as many as I can when I can, fitting it around my content creation and stuff. We're coming into Frankfurt. Look at that. Don't know who it is, but the guy in front of Pip has got a serious lag issue. A little lag here and there is fine, but when you're lagging as bad as he is, that's just not on. I actually recognise that name, so he has seen chats. Excuse me. Is it bedtime yet? No. Be at least 2 hours before I'm seeing my bed. Then company coming up on the right hand side. That is a really busy section. There we go. Let's get that done. That's got me a little bit closer to 279 here on the global cargo events profile. We'll get this job logged and we'll get another one going. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo, so that is no. So Prague. Empty barrels. Oh, it's me. No, the job's just in fun. How many runs do we think we have time now? Another 1 or 2. See how stream gets on. Okay. Oh, need to reboot myself first. There we go. It is after 9 o'clock already, and this job's going to take a little bit of time. That VTC is departing together by the looks of it. I'll let them get out of the way. Yeah, so just going to let these guys depart and get out of the way. Once they've departed, I'll go myself. Just watched 1421 just go doink. Is he not departing with them? Or is he not with them? No, that's a different... Don't know, the truck colours are actually identical, so it's making me wonder. What did you watch back, sorry, Pip? That... Oh, the guy who's lagging. 335 ping, yeah, it's just disgusting, that. Turn too sharply. It wasn't too bad until Frankfurt. Must have had a falling out with Frank or something. Are you going to come off, Pip? Not a problem. Massive thank you for tagging along with us. Not gonna lie, I expected better from Central than that. It's a shame he didn't respond. I was going to ask, do they not do Q formations in Poland, and to see what he says? Oh, it's a pilot car drove down them stairs. You always end at NS Oil now, saves the mess. Yeah, it can be a little bit crazy at times for sure. It's the junction you've been kicked for blocking, even though it wasn't you causing it. It's like when I got banned at that Halloween thing for blocking it, it's like, there's someone in front of me blocking you, spanner. The game moderator leader overturned it immediately. How come I've done a lady version of you in the vlog? That wasn't me, that was Nebula. Oh, wishful thinking by him then maybe. Hey, you never know. You never know. In the FPL draft, does it mean to be owned by a certain percentage of the player base? Yeah, because when you go onto the app, it was showing the top right corner what percentage of people playing have got Haaland and, for example, and other players. That's why I'm taking a massive risk with Haaland, because he's so highly owned. If he does well and I don't have him, that's a lot of making up to do. What does it mean though? Well, if it says like it's owned by 75% of FPL managers, that means 75% of people playing own that player at that time. There's that VTC that departed. It looks like they're all going down the... Yeah, so when you say FPL manager, you're basically saying just another player. Like me, I play it, so I'm an FPL manager. I'm hoping to have a good season this year. Last season was a write-off because I stopped playing almost immediately. I just didn't have the time to commit to it. And the 2 seasons before that I didn't get the results I was hoping for. But we're going to try and do better this season. That's got him moving again. There is no good excuse to be in the left lane unless you're looking to turn. If you're in the left lane and you're wanting to turn right, you're in the wrong lane. You should not be there. That should be common sense, but to some people, it isn't. Well, in my pinned comment, I do have a link to my latest vlog. I went and got our haircut, did a bit of clothes shopping, and I went Jollibee for some food. We are trying our hardest to grow that side of the channel, so if you've not yet checked out the vlog, it would be very much appreciated if you could do so. And a massive thank you for support, guys. I thought them should crash on the other side of the road, they haven't. Welcome in live me. Am I speed hacking because I'm going fast? No, I only go as fast as the server allows me, which is 110 kilometers an hour. You're off to... Oh, you're going to see a bulb. No problems, Pip. Nice one for dropping by. We'll see you again soon. We'll be on the Frankfurt to Prague road in a moment. I just missed out that first junction because it's just too crazy. Sorry to ask you, Chuck, going so fast. Yeah, so the fastest you can go on Simulation Server 1 is 110 kilometers an hour. That's 68 miles per hour. If you want to go faster though, Simulation Server 2 allows you to go up to 150 kilometers an hour. And I forget what that is in miles. "93 miles per hour. Thank you, Nebula. This is a junction we'll join at. I'm going to have a gap behind this bus. Perfect. So we are now onto the Frankfurt to Prague road, heading in the Prague direction. If I keep taking my time. Do you not want to join the road? I mean, I've tried. If you don't want to join, that's your choice. Despite the fact he's sat there indicating, like... How's the server looking? 3,232 currently on the server, so it's not full, but it's still busy. Is Oliver about, or have we left him behind? Linked in the chat is all the social media I use. If you're not yet following me on them, please do consider doing so. This is the best way to keep up to date with myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. As my vlogs get more frequent as well, you'll get even more updates. A big thank you for the continued support, it's very much appreciated. Seems quite congested here. I'm going to put my full beams on now because it is night time here on Euro Truck Simulator 2. And it looks like we're now in the traffic for the fueling station. So that's quite a distance. And someone just got banned on the nearby. Happy holidays. So yeah, definitely going to be needing a little bit of patience to get through this section, guys. But after all, we are on a simulation game, so that's easy enough for us to manage. Don't know why people feel the need to ask silly questions in chat, but you know. Oh. That 2586 needs to have a look at his lag, because that is ridiculous. Content creator that lags like that. What is that about? Let's keep rolling. Yeah, it's crazy. This traffic is all the way to the fueling station. So definitely requires a little bit of patience to get there. Well, that's fine by me. After all, we are in a simulation game. Bit by bit we are getting there. Someone in front needs to get his lag sorted out. That's disgraceful. 2 150. If you're incapable of running TMP to good standard, single player and convoy mode do exist. I just got kicked. Hopefully my comment led to it being noticed. So the FPL draft is people trying to work, they're working different ideas out, working what is going to work best for the season coming up. Like how will the team look if they don't go with Haaland and have more money to spend on other players and things like that. It's like I'm going no Haaland to put money elsewhere in the team. Oh, somebody else just got kicked. Okay. Shout out Nebula. Smash the speakers. Okay. Push the tempo. Okay. My neck. Smash the speakers. People getting told to keep moving. You choose your formation as well. Yeah, you do have some sort of flexibility on your formation. Terence. $2,400 really took that down too quick, as did 2609. They must have thought they was playing Forza Horizon instead of ETS2 TMP. We're nearly at that fueling station now, so we're nearly out of all this traffic. Then we'll be able to path up down until Prague, apart from maybe at the level crossing that works. Because there's 2 level crossings I've still got to go over. One works, one doesn't. Oh. Homer just posted a video. TNP posted Real Ops might be returning. Oh well. That's exactly what we need. Yes, Nebula, you did miss it. A welcome in Mim or Life. Yeah, driving with full beam on. Why not? I need to double check. I think she's got iOS. I think she bought when she was working in Saudi Arabia. I think she did get a iPhone. I think she's still using that phone. Oh, there's that Jams guy. Sure, that's one of Nebula's mates. Yeah, you remember him? Yeah, I'm sure he was mates with Nebula, so that's why I was like, when I saw the name, I'm like, I recognise that name. Is the server still above 3k? Just 3,017 people on Simulation Server 1. Yeah, he's Nebula's mate. I thought so. One person I don't see anything of really anymore now is Harrison. But I believe he's really busy with work, so makes perfect sense. Harrison is busy with working and leading his VTC. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't see him on the road either, thinking about it. Wasn't expecting to see Mr. Jams. Why, does he not normally play TMP anymore? He's been on Farming Simulator. Oh, so he's playing more Farming Simulator than his ETS2 then. Well, to be fair, he's just got an unbanned. Ah, well, that's probably got a lot to do with it then. A bus cheesed him off, so he cut them off. Oh. I think he was still in the same VTC then, so he must have been understanding about it. He got a strike you pre showing his VTC. Ah, so don't do it again type thing. Stop cheesing you off. Oh, blooming hell. That pilot car, I think, was a hacker. I didn't really get a proper look. It looked like it the way it was. Narrowly missed me. Welcoming plays. TMP have to change the fuel station. Yeah, I think if there was a fuel station either side, I reckon it would work a lot better. Oh, I've got Prince's girlfriend driving in front of me. We're almost in Prague now. And okay, Nightbot, please relax. Pilot car count created today 2001, so that's a yes then. Yeah, only narrowly missed me. It's hard to tell because there seems to be loads of people doing it at the minute. If they come back, then we know it is for sure. But yeah, until then. Was that the same one? Because if it is, then it's definite. Or did we report it? Zeno maybe found a girlfriend. Hey, you never know. But they do say there's someone out there for everyone. Thank you, Tropical. Just coming up to Prague now, guys. Do you know how many more bus routes I have left? Still loads. So I'm on what, 20 something? There's like 100 and odd. So still loads to go. We'll get a few more of them done in the upcoming bus stream. You're fully back into trucking now, you go through phases. Yeah, it's understandable. I don't see myself stopping playing ETS2 anytime soon. I'm enjoying it. So, that 138 is definitely a hacker. Personally, like the FP road better than the Alps. Feels more similar to the CD, but it's good to have options. Yeah, I'm going to keep alternating between the two to keep mixing things up. So I think it's better that way. Just over 100 on the nearby here in Prague. That's a brand new account, so that says it all. Tonight was the most traffic you've seen in a while. Lots of stopping. Yeah, the traffic around the fueling station in particular was really bad tonight, it must be said. Hopefully they get the junction redone soon and then they can do the fueling station after it. So junction needs to be first because that takes up a lot of moderator powers. We can see that with the amount of, they have to keep closing the road and stuff. So that should be first. And then after that they need to have a look at the fueling station. Then again, that's another good job. That's got us even closer to level 279 here on the Global Cargo events profile. Right, well, I am going to wrap up this live stream here. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, guys, make sure you hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer around here, guys, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I'll be live tomorrow doing some bus jobs, so I'll be seeing you for that one. Nice one, guys.